Hey guys, so we have some unfortunate hypocrisy coming from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. A couple reporters from The Guardian went up and dug up the taxes that the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundations filed in 2013 and found out that they have a whopping $1.4 billion located in fossil fuels right now. And if we look at it specifically, their highest amount of money comes from that they've invested in are BP, Nardo Petroleum, and Vale. So this is the largest charitable organization in the world. And they've said on multiple times that climate change is a serious issue and poses a serious threat to our future. Now, for an organization to say this and their words not match up, that is a definition right there of hypocrisy. They say something and they do just the opposite. It's really ironic, and kind of what they're using, they have a cop-out for this, and they say that their investments are run by a separate entity, which they don't have control over. Now, it's quite ironic saying that because it's their money. So they obviously have a say in where the funding can go, and since it's controlled by an entity which they own, they ultimately get the rights of controlling it. So don't buy that. That's just a BS cop-out that they're trying to use so that they basically can continue investing in this, because obviously they're going to get donors from here, and though the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation will put out a lot of rhetoric that climate change is bad, they don't put their money where their mouth is. Now, also coming from The Guardian, they just recently launched a campaign on Friday, basically calling upon the United States and its citizens to de-invest, and the largest corporations to de-invest from from fossil fuels, And already they have 95,000 people who've signed the petition. So I urge you guys, go out and sign the petition. It's online. It's a great thing you guys can do. Now, the most compelling piece of evidence that I found, and the reason why we must de-invest and we must have our largest corporations de-invest from climate change, comes from a study that was published this year in the journal Nature in January. That found that in order to starve off climate disaster, the majority of fossil fuel deposits on the planet, including 92% of U.S. coal, all Arctic oil and gas, and a majority of Canada tar sands must stay in the ground. So if we want a future, the most compelling evidence that we must change now is that if we want a sustainable future, what we must do is immediately de-invest from fossil fuels, because it's destroying the homeostasis of our environment, which causes more climate calamities and ultimately can lead to the destruction of our planet. So I urge you guys, sign the petition and do what's best for our planet. All right, thanks guys.